Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines. We're sat in our new suburb, which has everything going for it at the moment. We gave it loads of services.
Meteorologists are issuing a thunderstorm warning for the coming days. Citizens are advised to stay indoors.
Okay, the clouds of the sky. The sky is getting miserable. I feel like I'm in Texas.
A thunderstorm is battering the city. Stay indoors until the storm has passed.
Oh, look at the state of that. That's brilliant. Well, it's not brilliant if it hits us. Oh, that was close. Are we going to get... We're getting forest fires, guys. We may need our first helicopter. Is our emergency service thing on fire? It is. We've got no power because this has been destroyed. That's not good. Yeah, it's took out our power. Well, it's all go. Look at the state of that. That really is a thunderstorm, isn't it? We are struggling with power. Trying to find where the power lines are down are difficult, to say the very least. Where is the issue? It's on fire. Are you still smashing my town while... I'm trying to figure this out. Maybe I should pause it. We've got another breach of our electrical grid. So we have no power, which in turn we have no water. Look at that. Look where I paused that. Straight down there. That's where our power used to be. We've got no disposal of waste either. Now, I was planning to put another one of these in. Is it a little bit cheeky to do it now? Do you know, I don't mind. I'm going to do it. We're going to upgrade this road a little bit further out. Well, all my plans today have suddenly gone out the window because this wasn't one of them to deal with a lightning storm, but we do have disasters on, and this is a yes, this is a disaster. Slope too steep. We can fix that, can't we? Yeah, well, let's get rid of this anyway. I don't see a fire engine. We may have to put a fire service out here, or we have our first fire helicopter. I like the sound of a fire helicopter. I don't know about you guys. We need that power right up, don't we? Let's get you up there. Let's get that a little bigger. We're going to make another little dip in the scenery there. And then we're going to smooth that off a little bit. Like that. There we go. That should allow us to place a second one of these in. Do we want a gap? I'm going to say we probably do. We've now got power from one. Okay, so fire helicopter. Do we have that? Fire helicopter department. It costs 55,000. We have 1.5 million. How much does it cost to run? 1,400 a week. Which is the same as a large station there. That's not bad, is it? What is the coverage? It doesn't say on the coverage, so I guess because they're helicopters, they'll just fly wherever they need. They're noisy. Perhaps we can have them down here. Oh, I don't mind it. It might not be a bad place to have it. Not sure about employees and stuff. I mean, should we be down here? Look at all these forest fires. Well, oh dear. Where do we want this? I feel like out in the fields would be better. Maybe near this. It's a bit of a way to go to our power, though. Oh, I've got to make a decision. Should we have it down here? It might work down here because this is permanent, isn't it? Get you in there. You can get up to the forest from there. You're right near to picking up water. And we'll hit play and see if we have a fix here. I mean, this is a little bit sad. There we go. We've got our first helicopters going up. They're heading away. Can we go first person? I don't think we can. Can we follow them, though? Follow. Are we following you? We're not following you. That's fine. Just do you. Oh, our fire engines did turn up. It's not really their fault. Did that... What happened to this? Is everything okay? We need water out here. Do we... Oh, we just... There we go. That's the last thing we need to run out of is water at our fire helicopter place. Right, you should be good with water now. Once it all the power kicks back in. Wait, have we got a problem? Oh dear, we are not done yet, Grand. Look at the state of this. We've lost connection to everything, haven't we? Guys, this happened. Will that replace it? Yes, alright, so you can just do that. It'll bulldoze it, replace it. So we're going to have to redraw these, get them connected back up. Does make me want underground connections, to be fair. This isn't good, is it? No. Having to do this. Yes, that one. At least they stay like this. Right, I learned something. They're pretty obvious. And you can just redraw them and it will go over them like that. Right, any more? Major connection here has been lost. That's huge, isn't it? There we go. Does that give us power back? I've hit play again. We just need the power to come back on. Come on, guys. I see death signs. That's not good either. Right, we're getting power. That's good to see. We should get water as well not long afterwards. Water should have started appearing here. Are we good? Is this broken now? It says it's on. It doesn't look promising. Maybe that will tidy itself up. But yes, our helicopters are out. Look at the state of our forests. They'll be dealing with that. Is that broken again? I thought I fixed that. I might have missed it. Do that. There we go. Does that give us electricity back at our university? It has. You have power. Ignore that in the background. That's a bit close. We're also having a bit of a death wave and a lot of a fire problem. No, our lovely park, our lovely trees that we put up for our people are now cooking them. That's not what these were for. Oh dear. Here comes our helicopters though. Probably a little too late. We died. I'm sad. Thanks. Academic year report. Brilliant. I've got less interest in this right at this moment. Well, we can go and set another academic works up. Everything's up. Whether that stays that way after what's happening here, I'm not sure. Will we have to replant all these trees? Or is that it now? They're all just done. Do they grow back? Do we have to bulldoze them and rebuild them? What's going to happen to our lovely park? It's absolutely destroyed at the moment. Oh, yeah. I'm so sad about our city. Our poor city is just burning. Our city park. Spring Park. Burnt Park. It's just charcoal now. Look at the state of that. Oh dear. They are coming down and dealing with it. I don't think we have enough helicopters. Yeah, and I'm hearing death waves as well. Are we full at the cemetery? Not really. Or did that just cook them all? Has this turned this into a crematorium? What does that mean? That symbol there. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Park Plaza's down and out. This has got to be closed for the day. Why are you coming in here? This isn't part of the park experience. What are you doing? This is dangerous. But I mean, you do you. You walk your dog. That's fine. Absolutely fine. That's what I would do if this was happening. Everything is collapsing. But is it everything? It's just our park, isn't it? This is being tidied up. Gradually. No fire department. Although I would say they're very busy. No, here they come. Here they come. Hopefully we can get on top of this. These lovely houses. I mean, that's what this is all about, though, with disaster zone. You've got to deal with this. And now this is something we have to fix, isn't it? We've got to bring our city back into order. Pretend none of this happened. I do like these fire helicopters. Yeah, they're doing the job, aren't they? I don't think it would have mattered if we had them already, because it wasn't too long after the event started that I put them in and we had it paused. Death wave we are going to have to sort out as well. Is it a death wave though, or are we just no, that's a problem. Please tell me all these people did not die from the lightning. A dead person is awaiting transport. Hit pause again. We're almost halfway through this video and it's gone absolutely terrible. I was all happy. I was ready to do the expansion of the underground, so we'd have 2 circle lines. Instead, I've got death wave and a fire problem slightly. All because of a lightning storm. We haven't even dealt with that, have we? Oh, has this grown back? I don't know what this is. It doesn't look the same. It might just be growing back. Which means, yeah, because it looked like this before, didn't it? Okay, it's just going to take time. A lot of rain, replanting. Maybe a thing we need to do. It always happens at night here as well, when you can't see what's going on. So in the light of day, which isn't too far away, we're gonna have to see what the devastation truly is. Would we like another cemetery? We would, wouldn't we? Maybe in this gap here? Would it fit down there? I think dealing with this straight away would be a good idea. What is this? That's a sauna. That won't help. We need the crematorium. We're not going to get one yet, though. That's a nice place for the cemetery, though, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. It's going to give us a whole bunch of new hearses. There we go. They're all heading out. Let's see if we can get on top of that, then. I want to see these gone by the end of the episode. It was mentioned about why haven't we got offices yet? We're not quite on top of people working in standard buildings who are highly educated. So until I stop seeing a shortage of not enough educated workers, which we are going to keep addressing, I'm going to hold off on the offices for now. They probably will go here though. Somewhere. Yeah, this is escalating quickly, but I think we're going to get on top of it. We're going to have to rebuild down here. We've got a lot of things to rebuild. Why can't we rebuild it? This building needs to be searched for survivors by a disaster response unit before it can be... Oh! A disaster response unit. I didn't know that was a thing. We've almost upgraded. That will give us a crematorium. And not one like this either, because this is absolutely disastrous. Look at it. This is brilliant though, gaming wise. Terrible if it was real life, but excellent. I love this. I never wanted to install this. The disasters, or turn it on. But I am happy I did now because it's a challenge. Right, what are you doing? What is disaster response unit? What is it going to be under? Here? Is this it? Disaster response unit. We have it. The disaster response unit sends out helicopters and trucks to help clear rubble and rescue survivors. They handle both disaster aftermath and burn down buildings. After the unit has done their work, the ground is free for rebuilding. So this is what we need. It's absolutely ginormous. It is absolutely ginormous. And it's loud. Loud and ginormous. Both things are these. I wouldn't mind you fitting in there. Which way round do you sit? You sit lengthways. Of course you do. I mean, it would sit on this road if we upgraded it or downgraded it to a standard road. It might not be a bad idea, although I'd prefer it didn't. What we could do is have a branch off here. Yeah, I'd prefer like a branch because I want to keep the speed up. So if we did it something like that, and then can we fit this disaster response unit in? Yes. If we move a few things. We'll have to move... What are you? You're a warehouse. Can we move you? We can. But we don't technically need it there, do we? We can have it up here. So, yes. We'll move you up there. Do we want this in? In that case, Could we just change that to go straight across? Something like this, like a secondary road heading down there. I wouldn't mind it, right? That'll be fine. We can put trees and stuff. What do we have up here that needs moving? That'll be the recycling centre, because we can't fit it in yet. This is a normal building that's just going to have to go. Now, this is important for our city moving forward. If we already have these, then we're good, aren't we? Yeah, we've just got to move that. But that creates pollution. We could move these. That gives us some building room down here, doesn't it? And it also gives us something to connect into if we put this here. Yeah, we've got a bit of room to build around there as well. Right, can we finally get this disaster response unit in? It's beautiful. Well, it's big. We could maybe build some buildings down that side as well. Oh, look at it. Disaster response unit. I mean, it's a bit out of the way. It's got all the connectivity at the top there. Oh, there's our trucks. Are they the response trucks? What are these? No, they're storage units of some sort. We've got helicopters at the top there. Yes. I don't know what's going on here. Is it to try to build a moat? Are we kind of on a slope? I don't know. Can I tidy that up a little bit? You can. I don't know what it did then. Why did you do that? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Is it on maximum? It is. What on earth was you thinking there? There we go. Yeah, I'd prefer to keep this road fast. And then we can get out and do our emergency dealing type things. Right, and we've moved everything out of the way. It doesn't matter where this is technically. It doesn't matter where that is. We may need more when it comes to that. Is that our emergency crew? They're off. Many helicopters. We have 3 helicopters and 10 vehicles total, max. That's all of our 3 helicopters in use. They're all going to search for survivors. How is the death clear up going? Not good. Or slow, I should say. I would imagine it is happening. Let's head down here. Can we see any hearses out on the way? I think that is one just there. There we go. We do have our hearses heading out. We did have it paused, didn't we? They are vanishing. There we go. We're tidying up. There's another hearse coming in there. We're on top of it. I think we just nipped that in the bud. What we need is our city to level up, and then we can sort the rest out. We're going to see how this is going. One of our helicopters is down here. They're working on it. They've got their own little icon. Oh, this is great. Yeah, look at that. They're working on this one. They're working on that one as well. Only our helicopters can get in here, can't they? Because there's no road access. Yeah, you're up. You gone? Have you dealt with this one? Rebuild. There we go. There we go. Anyone with this symbol can be rebuilt. We're starting to rebuild. It's going to take a long time, but we can do it. There we go. We can just rebuild it. Everything's in the same place. They're down here now. What's going on there? Is that's their blades, isn't it? Making that pretty pattern. Right, that one's done. Rebuild. There we go. This one is done. Rebuild. Right. We just got to see now, will our trees regrow when they're like this and stumpy? Is there anything we can do? Will our park maintenance do it? I mean, I don't know what they could do. Replant the same trees, I guess. They're not going to deal with this, though, are they? The grass was scorched as well. Well, that's not such a nice view, and it probably doesn't smell nice either. Even the one in your garden has been destroyed. Oh well. I think we're on top of it. What is going on over here? Super death wave. What happened? We've got hearses showing up though. Lots of hearses showing up. Okay, we'll get that tidied up. Oh dear. Yes, the fires are still raging out there. I don't know what our fire helicopters are doing. They're all out, are they? In use? None. They don't care. Oh, do you know what you need? Yes, we saw this, didn't we? Do these need powering? You need, like, the lookout towers, don't you? These. Yeah, do we have any at all? We don't. I don't think they need powering. So we just want to cover as much as possible, don't we? One there. And one out, well, where it's scorched. I guess near town would be nice. One here. And then one there. There we go. We'll try that. Does that send any helicopters out? No, because I think it's just gone out. Yeah, well, never mind. I would like to replace this then with something bigger. Whether that will help, I don't know. But we did see that massive one, didn't we? It'll be under here, I believe. Yes, tall radio mast. And I think it's going to just, yeah, pretty much get everywhere. If we put that in there and we take this one out, because we won't need this anymore, will we? Get rid of that. We're going to have to set up the happy and then the... No, they're miserable and then they're happy again. What's going on? You said you had reach. Oh, is it not powered? Oh, it's not powered. Is that all the reach is? I thought it was much bigger than that. Hang on a minute. Yeah, it says the reach is massive. Can we put it in here then instead? I'm not sure what's going on there. If we put that in there... What's up with the power now? You've got water, haven't you? Oh, we put a lot in water-wise, didn't we? Let's head to the budget. We're going to shove this up. Big city! I mean, it's exciting, and the confetti and fireworks... It's fireworks, not confetti. The fireworks are lovely, but we've had a bit of a mare today. Very much a nightmare. We do have a new area we can unlock, which is great. Visiting scholars as a new policy. Liberal arts path with decorations as well. Crematorium, very important for us right now. We need to get on top of that straight away, don't we? Water treatment, floating garbage collector. I'm not sure how that works. Track and field stadium would be nice. Advanced inland water treatment. There's a thing. But do we get an airport? Not yet. That old market station. This is a multi-platform elevated station positioned over a marketplace that's been operating for many years. Look at that. Glass box transport hub. This station is a multi-platform metro and train hub housed inside a big glass box. Crossover. Multi-platform train station hub that has an elevated and a sunken level to allow separate train networks to cross-connect. And then we've got the Metro Plaza, a multi-platform below-ground metro station with a bustling plaza on top. Oh, we might be able to make use of these guys. I don't know how much they cost. Large water towers as well. That might be something we need to put in. Goodness me, so much to look at. There we go. Congratulations. Ignore everything that happened. We're on repair duty at the moment. Oh, that's why. We're not hooked up here. That's why we've got a water problem. I completely forgot about that. My fault. Get you in there. And we need to hook out here, don't we? Get you powered up. There we go. And does that solve everything? I see the water's coming back online. Yeah, we took out the two water thingies there. The water towers. Budget. I think we're good now. I didn't finish doing that though. Let's just bump that up regardless. How are we doing on power? Way too much electricity now. We've got 2 though, thankfully. So if we drop that to 100%, what we're looking at, I think we can drop it a lot further than that. quite a bit more. Yeah, we'll go a little bit more. We'll get that balanced nicely. Should we go with 75%? See how that does. How are you doing? A little too much. Good. We've got a ballpark figure now, though, haven't we? 80% should do us for a little bit of expansion. Because it's a percentage of a lot. There we go. Yes. And then we'll balance that as needed. What about water? A little close. We need to expand both of those together. We've got a disconnect here now, don't we? But we can possibly hook into this guy. Or we don't need to now, do we? I think we've got the coverage. Yeah, because we hook here. There we go. We saved ourselves some money each month. Crematorium. I would like to get one of those in. Let's... what do you do? You will... Yes, you'll process the departed. That's a nice way of putting it. Through the use of thermal energy. Coincidentally, it also saves space. I like the look of the church, though. The cemetery. Because it's got a nice little church in it and everything. Community pool. Oh, we've got to take a look at these, haven't we? Community pool. Sports hall and gymnasium. Yes. Where do we put you? Near here would be nice, wouldn't it? There we go. Get you in there. You can probably process most of the things. How many do you process? It's another 7 hearses. Deceased processed last week. Processed. They will take them out of here, won't they? I think. Yeah, they should. They should move them out of there. We'll keep an eye on it. But I think we're on top of that. Look at the state of our park, guys. I mean, all the goodies are back, but it looks like autumn now. Do we have seasons? I don't know whether that's a thing or whether I've turned it on. Are we on top of the death wave? It is done. Look at that, like a pro. I mean, the timing was about perfect, wasn't it? Are we doing okay on money? Yes. We're losing a few people. I'd like to hold off on a bit of expansion for now. We're still struggling a little bit with our educated workers. Let's set up, before I forget, another academic works. What are we up to? I don't know. Is this in order? Kebab? That is hospitality, isn't it? Another IT and engineering then. Give them that. How are we doing on sports? Is it a new season? Or is it because we changed? We've lost 1. Good change. Or did we get promoted? I don't know. Trophies. Active. 1. We have a trophy. The team wins a trophy if they win most of the varsity sports matches during an academic year, including home and away matches. Also, we did get a trophy. Losses. -5. So that means we've actually won 5. Right? That's a double negative. What on earth does that mean? We've got... I don't know. I'm not even going to try and work that out. Right. -5. Is that points? It doesn't read well. Is this another game? Everybody's in blue now. Look at that. There we go. Why are the police there? What on earth's going on in there? Are we playing right now? Oh, we won! Look at that. Nothing lines up. Maybe it says now. Did we win 1? Lost 2. Oh, -10 points, I guess. It just says we won, didn't it? 1. What's the date? No, that was last year. We're in a bad situation, guys. Okay, we're recovering. It's not a complete disaster. I love it. I would like to keep an eye on our park. I would love these trees to grow back. I don't know if they will. We've got a whole bunch of new stuff now. This is great. And I love that you can just rebuild things. So they'll head out and deal with any of that. I feel like having these on now is a bit of a waste until there's an actual disaster. Could we turn it off as need be? Is that what you guys do? Yeah, what else does it offer us during non-disaster? You can't really do it like that, can you? Well, I guess you could micromanage it. We've got a big tower in the distance. It does generate noise, but I think it's far enough away, isn't it? Noise layer. No, there is no noise from it. I didn't think there would be, but I wasn't sure. Well, our build and extension of the underground has been put on hold. Although, instead of this, I wouldn't mind getting one of these new buildings, these new connections we've got going. Are they these? They're outside connections. We don't have aircraft, do we? No, we have blimps for tours. Pretty sure we don't have any planes just yet. No, not yet. We're too small. We're growing though. Tram depot, that's a thing to think about. Yeah, trolley bus depot. Where's the metro? Is this the metro? That's the metro. Elevated metro station. I don't know where it's going to put the other things. I'm going to have to look that up. Tours. Content. Oh, they're in here. I never even... Oh, why are you separate? Right, we've got a lot. Guys, we've got a lot to look at. It'll be something like that. It's absolutely massive. Must be placed on a roadside. Of course you do. I don't know how we're going to work that out. We just will. Fantastic. Right. Things to look forward to there. Cinematic camera time. Thank you for watching, guys. That was an episode I was not expecting at all. I can't believe we almost lost everything, didn't we? I mean, our park was destroyed. The inevitable death wave. I've wondered where it was. Everything was on fire. The whole lot. How we dealt with it, though, has pleased me greatly. I think we can keep on top of it. Loved that. That was all go. All action. Perfect. Next time out, providing nothing else stamps on us, we'll get that metro done. And have a circle line. Maybe utilise one of those content creator packs that we've got. And the metro exchange, possibly a good idea for our growing soon entertainment and tourist district, because we want to get people around. It's going to be where our train goes as well, and our airport will have a nice little link to it. But that's all in the future, providing we don't get too many disasters between now and then. Alright guys, thank you for watching, and until next time, take care.